This is a road going from Wakad to camp. The roads in Wakad are very nice. Broad roads, good footpaths. Some drains are there at the side. That is okay. I am usually listening to music, good soothing Christmas music, which calms you down. Sometime back, I had an accident. I was in a bad mood. My back was hurting, and I stepped on the accelerator, and the car jumped. My car hit a passing car in front, and my front bumper was damaged. The left side of the car got pushed inside, and the door of the left could not open. Yeah, I learned a lot of lessons through that. That I must not fight or drive in bad mood. Never get angry with your own people, especially your children or your wife. Also, while driving, see that this gap which is between the car and the front bonnet, which you should be able to see clearly, then only you can drive. Sideways also keep enough distance so that one car can pass from both sides. Pay attention on the mirror, as that speaks a lot whether you are in the safety zone or not. Another incident which happened with me, a car was turning on a straight road from the right side to left, and I swerved, and a speeding car from behind, which was overtaking me at high speed from the left side, had also to swerve, but it touched me. There are people who try to rush. Give them space, give them time. Never get angry. Certain rules, if you follow on the road, driving you will be safe, and you will be spending less on maintenance and repairs of your car. I am driving an auto gear car, Wagoner, which is very comfortable to drive. You can virtually drive that car with a hand and a leg free. And when you put it in auto gear, you need not even change the gear. It does the gear changing as per the requirement. driving in the safe lane, avoiding speeding cars. There are two dangers of driving. Either you will hit somebody who has suddenly braked, or a speeding car from the left or right might overtake you and hit you when you're crossing their path. While driving on a highway, we tend to be careless about signals, especially those signals where not much traffic is there. And even if the signal changes, it is safe to cross. But in that case, you have to be careful. If a policeman catches you, you will be fined. The best policy is not to cross when the signal is about to turn red. Don't even cross when the signal is orange. Usually this is a big road. There are learner drivers who will block the whole road and creating traffic jams. Avoid them. Today there will be a big traffic jam because today is Ambedkar Jayanti. And the place which I have to cross at camp is called Ambedkar Chowk, where there will be a lot of people gathered celebrating this Ambedkar Jayanti. Much can be learned on the road because the road teaches us to be gentle, kind, and considerate. It normalizes our thinking, and there are a few important lessons to be learned on the road. Risk taking. Certain things have to be taken on the certain risks have to be taken on the road. You just cannot drive on the road without a certain risk taking. But the risks should be such that it should not land you into trouble. There are people who will be driving rash on the road who will suddenly cross your path. You should be willing to stop. There are people who are going to tell you that you are wrong, even though you are right. You should be gracious enough to let them say what they want to say. Many people express the anger which has happened in the house or with their family or with their business on the road. Such people find it difficult to progress in life. Physical exertion is an important part of healthy living. Riding on the road, going long distances, is a good exercise because you have to see both mirrors, left mirror, right mirror, and the back front mirror. If you don't observe all these three mirrors, probably you might land up in some trouble. Take decisions which causes you to be safe on the road. Overspeeding and overtaking at high speed is the biggest problem which causes accidents. That does not give us scope to escape from an accident. Avoid overspeeding at all times, even if you are late for the most important appointments. It is not worth it. Very interesting things. You get to see a lot of things. Quick response team, police, security system is going. There are people who have got huge cars. Rickshaws also go at a high speed. They are quick way of transport. But on the highways, it is slightly risky because they are unstable and they do shake a lot when speed breakers and bumps are there. Preferably choose a vehicle which is four-wheeler for long distance. Auto gear is a good way to travel because that causes you to be less tired in traffic. Auto gear has a very good system. When at zero acceleration, when your foot is off the accelerator pedal, the car will still move at a very slow pace. To stop the car, you have to press the brake. This is highly advantageous, especially in traffic jams where inching is required. Where in inching in an auto gear car, you need not press the accelerator. You just press the brake to stop the car from going very close to the car in front. So there's a major advantage in driving an auto gear. Approaching a diversion where there is going to be a traffic jam. I'm not touching the accelerator much in traffic because the car automatically goes in front. I have to just apply the brake. I release the brake and the car starts moving very slowly in front without touching the brake. In auto gear cars, they are very sensitive because if the tire pressures are of not the right air pressure, the car will fail to inch forward because of the pressure on the engine, which cannot take the load for inching. There are people who are rude on the road. You should give them space, because such people will create problem for you. The taxis create a lot of accidents. They have a tough job to do. They work very hard. But they can be also very rude. When you are driving regularly, preferably use some music that soothes your anxiety. Music has got magical properties of soothing and taking out pressure. Most pressures happen because of wrong thinking. Avoid wrong thinking in the first place, so you will have less pressure. filled with regrets. While driving, you get stuck in an improper position whereby time is wasted. Don't let that delay on the road make you feel anxious. That's the wrong sort of a thinking, and it can create anxiety and trouble while driving. Preferably drive with a calm mind. And you will always succeed. The rough drivers usually get stuck behind traffic, which they cannot come out of it because they don't give space. They don't have space for turning. I'm moving away from a stuck position because they drive very closely. It is interesting to be a driver and go long distances on the road in city. You get to see so many vehicles, so many different styles of people who are driving, the way the people are driving, what they're doing, and what they do when they are stuck in a tight spot. Mostly be careful of people who are stuck in a tight spot, who might suddenly swerve and block your way. Trucks, which is the moving economy of any country. Respect has to be given to truck drivers as they hold a big responsibility of transporting huge amount of material to different places. Today I have a meeting to attend to, for which I'm already late, and I'm not worried because the chairman will take care of meeting the architect. We are appointing a new architect for the 6 classrooms, three side rooms which we are building, one on top of the other, like 3 small buildings, costing about 80 lakhs. But the extra work of getting permissions, checking, paying the architect has already cost us 10 lakhs. I'm the treasurer and handling a lot of funds. Right now I am the treasurer of 3 institutes. The school which I am handling has enough funds. I have been a treasurer of this school for almost 15 years now. It's a long time. It's a big responsibility. And it is also a good learning experience. The job which I do is honorary. I don't get a single pie for doing that work. Now I am going to climb a flyover which crosses into Shivaji Nagar. Pune is soon becoming a city of flyovers. That is not much helping the traffic. We also have this metro line which is coming up, which will save me a lot of time, which takes almost 1 hour every day, one way. Metro will reach me from Camp to Wakad in probably 20 minutes without the headache of driving and spending that much money on petrol and risk of going up and down. Yes, it is convenient. This metro should be ready in another 6-7 months. Great developments have taken place in Pune city. It's the city of fast growing development. I am impressed by the speed at which developments which have taken place in Pune. Also, when I first shifted to Wakad, there were a lot of shops right on the road. Even a building was there. All the shops were broken, even buildings were broken. क्या कर रहे हैं? A bike fellow just crossed me without looking behind, and he's turning back and saying sorry. You have to accept the sorry. Even after honking, he was still crossing. His attention was not there at all. Sometimes making videos is very, very important. It might save you from a lot of explanation. Now we have come to a place which is close to the Pune railway station. Probably you can see a train on the railway track on the bridge. This is called the Sangam Bridge, very famous bridge of Pune. A very busy track. This is the railway track bridge, and I'm crossing into camp area. This is the major intersection. Here in India, where people sit with. Screen cleaners. They clean the screens of the cars, windshields of the cars, and they beg for money. Yeah, it's a good way. But then there are certain frauds who also try to take money from the FASTag. They have an equipment. They swipe the FASTag and money gets transferred. We have to be very careful of such frauds. These modern equipments are very convenient, but you can be frauded very easily. There are many fraudsters who behave as though they are cleaning your windshield, but they are actually swiping your FASTag, which is on the front windshield.